Great! I was just starting to worry. And then I looked up and saw you coming. 2 wilders of the Dark Forest came to visit. One of them has ears akin to a rabbit's. I think you know them. That's right. I invited them to the Traveler's Light. Since we seldom get visitors in Hollowstone, I ought to share the local delicacies. But Jocelyn is not familiar with the unique customs of the Wilders, and is afraid of unintentionally offending esteemed guests. As you know, she's a mindful hostess. So I needed to find someone familiar with the Wilders. I was originally planning to consult the Evergreen Conservatory, but then you arrived. She spoke of you, actually. I'm sure she'll be happily surprised when she sees you. Anyways, I'm relieved to have you along. We can't keep our honored guests waiting, so let's head to the Traveler's Light before it gets too late.
I wonder why Dolly suddenly sent us this letter. Dear Magister Merlin, Chippy, and Hammy, it's been a while. I hope everything is going well with your journey. Recently, there have been some strange occurrences at the mystical house. It's hard to explain in a letter. If you've got a moment to spare, could you come back so we can talk in person? Love, Dolly. Dolly is usually able to handle all sorts of situations. If she's reaching out to us, it's probably about something that left her stumped.
Let's leave right away, Magister. Chippy's been dreaming about the tea that Dolly always brews.
You're back!
Whoa! It's so hot here! Was the mystical house always this stuffy?
I think my fur's going to dry out. Dolly, the temperature in here isn't quite right.
I'm really sorry about this. It's one of the reasons why I wrote to you all. While you were away, a lovely lady came by several times. The temperature rose after each of her visits. I had Miss Cassidy help me cool things down with her magic, but it didn't do much. The lady didn't reveal her name, but she did mention that she was here to visit someone very important. She also said she sensed a familiar presence in the area, but when questioned further, she seemed confused, as if she wasn't sure who she was looking for. A mysterious person related to magic. Could she be here to see you, Magister Merlin?
The mystical house is protected by your magic, and you're usually here most of the time. Maybe she detected you and your magic around here. Did she leave anything behind? A message? An insignia? Or anything that identified her?
Only this. I found it next to the table after she left.
What a beautiful feather! It looks like it's on fire!
I can feel the magic emanating from it. And it's strong!
Magister Merlin, could you go talk to this lady? She seemed lost and confused. Chippy and Hammy, why don't you help the Magister find her?
If she found her way to the mystical house by sensing your magic, we might run into her at places where you cast powerful spells before. For example, the Northern Highlands where the Magister previously cast his ward.
Don't worry, Dolly. Just leave it to us.
Magister? Then you're, am I hallucinating? Why did you insist on me trying that potent drink?
It's you who wanted to visit Hollystone for research. That being the case, how could you possibly abstain from the local fair? Besides, you're not hallucinating. I can also see him.
Oh, Magister. Before Lenya and I set out, Master Arden said this trip would bring an unexpected joy. It seems he was referring to meeting you again.
Well, well, esteemed Magister. Your tales are practically legendary. Leica never misses a chance to recount your escapades to the new Dusk Patrollers. Oh, but guess what? It won't be long before it's my turn to share your exploits with the newcomers. Although, I haven't experienced any firsthand, I believe I can spice them up a bit more than Leica. Leica's too straightforward, whereas I excel at adding a touch of drama to storytelling.
Lenya, mind your manners.
Loosen up a bit. I highly doubt our esteemed gentleman here is a stickler for perfect manners.
Magister, apologies for such a relaxed atmosphere. Lenya is valiant and skilled in battle. She's the newest captain I've selected for the Dusk Patrollers.
I know I still have a lot to learn. If I want to lead the Dusk Patrollers, combat skills alone won't suffice. That's why I tagged along with Leica on her research trip this time. You know what they say, experience is the best teacher. Let's just hope the folks in Hollystone don't mind my lively chatter.
How could they? You've come from afar, and it's an honor for the Lightbearer Empire to host such esteemed guests. Well worthy a celebration. Everyone, take a seat and let's chat. I'll have Jocelyn prepare some signature dishes. It'll be my treat.
General, I finally found you.
Valen. Why are you in such a rush? What's happened now?
Well, I'd hoped to bring you some good news, but as you've likely guessed, I'm in short supply. Those you sent out have already found evidence of the Adamant Syndicate. They're near the Remnant Peaks and are drawing closer to that rift. These people are no joke. Not only did they severely wound several comrades, but even gave a few high-ranking Templar knights a tough time. As described by the wounded, there is a girl among them who is exceptionally agile and swift. She can cut through defenses in the blink of an eye. I didn't encounter her, but thought it would be best to report the situation to you.
The Adamant Syndicate. Their foul presence is everywhere. If it comes to battle, I'm willing to lend a hand.
I've heard from Lorson that his sister is an adept sharpshooter. Your aid would be greatly appreciated.
Nonsense. How could we ask this of our esteemed guests?
General Hogan, the Adamant Syndicate has already harmed the Dark Forest and is a perpetual enemy of the Wilders. It is my duty to fight them when and where I can.
Yep, you can count on us.
Lenya, you stay here. The Syndicate is very cunning. What if they take the opportunity to launch an attack on Hollystone after a main force has been deployed?
Ugh, how dull. I was hoping for a bit more excitement, like using their throats as scratching posts.
I'm not worried about the Adamant Syndicate attacking Hollystone. It's the Hypogean Rift that concerns me. This is the sort of matter that could greatly use your assistance, Magister. I'd like to guarantee this sort of thing won't happen again, but as a knight, I'll never make a promise I can't keep.
My friends, thanks will never be enough. All right, Valen, Lenya, and I will remain in Hollystone. The rest of you will investigate near the Hypogean Rift. Find this exceptionally skilled girl. I must know who she really is.
The constellations guide us to victory.
Just as I expected.
You must have a death wish. You're no match for our secret weapon.
Oh, tell me more.
I won't waste words on a corpse.
Quit dreaming. We're alive and well, thank you very much. But these guys are pretty tight-lipped. We need to come up with an alternative to brute force if we want information. Not a bad idea. I think we can pull it off. As for the clothes, leave it to me. I'll be back soon. Here, try this on.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you new here? Where were you recruited? Well, no wonder I've never seen you. Are you here alone? Where's your partner? What are you on about? Cooperation is a core tenet of the Adamant Syndicate. Lone wolves never get hired. Who's your superior? Give me a name. I'll get to the bottom of this. Impossible. I haven't received any new recruits recently. Who are you? It's you! You can't fool me that easily.
Check us up. Time for Plan B.
Aves 11, it's time to avenge Alusha. Kill them!
Shut up! I'm sure Mother is alive. She wouldn't have been defeated by them.
Mother? Is the girl's mother...
Hey, focus! She's coming! She hits hard. No wonder she's Alusha's daughter. Pretty sure I've got a broken rib or two.
Is she really her daughter? Look closely at her wings.
You're right. They don't look that similar.
I don't know much about the Maulers, but she seems too slim and lithe to be one. She's more like... us. So then, why would she refer to Alusha as Mother?
Possibly an adopted daughter?
No. I am Mother's only true daughter. My earliest memories are of her smile.
Then I can't help but wonder about your father.
My... father?
You don't have a father?
Is father a weapon?
You've never heard this word?
It is the first time.
They called you Aves 11 before. Is that your code name?
That is my name.
That doesn't sound like a proper name.
It's a good name. Mother picked it out for me.
What a strange girl. She's hurt a lot of people, but something doesn't seem right here. Let's take her back to General Hogan.
Let go of me. I can walk by myself.
If you hadn't tried to escape several times already, I wouldn't have to do this.
Valen, you've returned. Seems like you brought someone along.
General, you won't believe it. We captured Ilusha's daughter.
What?
To be precise, she claims to be Ilusha's daughter, but we have doubts about her true origins. As you can see, she appears to be of wilder descent. Lenya, would you agree?
You're... Laura? What? Could it be? No, that would be impossible.
Name. That name just now. Who does it belong to?
Why should I tell you?
Because I've heard that name in my dreams many, many times. I want to know who owns that name.
Well, that's too bad. From where I stand, we're enemies.
This mystery just got deeper.
Take this girl and keep her under strict guard.
You. Cat ears.
Hey! My name's Lenya. No silly nicknames, got it?
If I don't run away, will you tell me about the owner of that name?
Depends on my mood.
Then I'll wait patiently.
So, it's pretty obvious that whoever this Laura is looks uncannily similar to Abe's 11.
Abe's 11? Such a strange name. Laura is a friend of mine I met while training in the Viduso Mountains. But hey, maybe I'm the only one who thinks we're friends, because I tend to be pretty forward.
Magister, what do you think of Laura's connection to Abe's 11?
As far as I know, Laura doesn't have any sisters.
Ilusha specializes in dark magic. Perhaps she used some foul technique to wipe Laura's memory. Lenya, can you reach Laura? Can we send a wind message?
If I could find her, I'd tell you. But she's been off the grid, and I'm clueless about her whereabouts.
General Hogan, we've captured the escaped Adamant Syndicate members.
Get your dirty hands off me, you filthy knights! We were trained by Ilusha herself. We'd rather die than give in. Hurry up and take my life, just like you did with Abe's 11.
That's quite an assumption. We did not harm the girl. Her origins are highly suspicious, and I'm quite sure you have information in this regard. Share what you know, and I'll consider a lighter sentence.
You want me to betray Ilusha? Not a chance. That little bird is a blade that Ilusha has been honing for years. Your lies and flowery words won't sway her either.
What's in that pocket of yours?
None of your damn business.
You're not going into the cell with a bag of tricks. Let's see what you've got.
Never.
You think I can't get it from you? Gotcha. Here, General, take a look.
Give that back, you damn thief!
Some sort of stone carving?
This craftsmanship. There's no doubt that this carving came from the Viduso Mountains. The Adamant Syndicate swindled a lot of goods out of the locals, and this was likely one of them.
Is the design on the carving a small bird? Could it be referring to the whole Abe's 11 thing?
That belongs to Ilusha. Give it back.
We'll find out one way or another. I'll bring Abe's 11 in.
Please, speak. I need answers.
Actually, we brought something for you. Recognize this?
This is... Why? I don't understand.
Is it yours?
This is the first time I've seen it. But I felt such warmth the moment you brought it out. What's happening? Ever since I met you, my world has been spinning.
Perhaps only when we reach the Vedusa Mountains will our speculations be confirmed.
Well, in that case, you have permission to take Aves 11 out of Hollowstone.
General, are you sure?
Like her, if she truly is a Wilder, you are well within your rights to take over this matter. Ilusha may have used dark magic to manipulate her, and she should not be punished until the truth is revealed.
Thank you so much.
As for the sculpture, I think Aves 11 should hold on to it for the time being. Aves 11, take care of it.
Why would you trust your enemy?
I don't trust my enemies, but I would like to have more friends of the forest.
Your words... I don't quite understand them. But... I'll accept this sculpture.
Sweet. I'll shoot Arden a message and fill him in. Arden knows Laura.
I haven't agreed to go with you.
So you're going to carry around that silly name forever? Aves 11?
But... that's what Mother picked out for me, and...
A real mom wouldn't saddle her kid with a code name. Don't you want to know who Laura is? It's time I told you. Kiddo, we believe that name belongs to you.
One, two, three girls. Is that it? You, Mage, are you coming aboard? All right, that makes a total of 4. Sit back and relax. We're departing now.
We can't leave now.
What? You want off the boat?
It's going to stop pouring rain. It's dangerous to sail at this time of year.
Nonsense. It's a beautiful sunny day.
I'm serious. Dark clouds will come soon.
Sure. Sit down if you want, or get off quickly. Time is money.
Hold on. It's actually raining.
Looks like the rain will get heavy. Let's find some shelter from the rain. I don't want my fur getting all soggy.
Yeah, this sure is a lot of rain. It's fortunate we didn't set off. I'm sorry, little girl. I misjudged you.
I'm not used to hearing that word. Sorry.
What a strange girl. All right, sit tight, everyone. Now we're really departing.
I wish you all a safe journey.